What's up, guys? It's Legendary DN here, making a sorcery guide loadout. Basically, I've seen a lot of people after Obsidian's Chill's video from his sorcery guide, which was about a year old, that it's a year old and needs an update, obviously, with the new artifacts and all. And I saw a few people, one particular person that I just did not agree with their sorcery guide loadout. They're using a very bad loadout, and they lack the knowledge of the power and the basics. Not only that, the area where he went to go test was sparring targets. You can never know what your powers are doing if you're testing in sparring targets, unlike compared to me testing it in Doomsday, which is a much better testing grounds because you can actually see what your heals are doing and how to improve your healing. Jesus Christ, they're taking all the spores. So, just looking for a Doomsday Spore Cloud. So before I do, let me show you my white mods. Replenishing Adapter, Supercharged Arbiter of Destiny, Focus Restoration, Accelerated Ritualistic Word, Reserve Tank, Tumbling Master, and Regenerative Shielding. Now for artifacts, Sorcery is very unique compared to other healers. So it's going to be a lot different compared to other healer artifacts, or on most other healer powers. So here's what it is. It's going to be Scrap of the Soul Cloak, Page of Destiny, and Orb of Orion. This particular person did not use Page of Destiny. I do not know why. When it's the best healing power in the game, and I'm going to show you. Or the best healing artifact in the game. Excuse me. Alright, another thing too is I use Reserve Tank over Scrap of the Soul Cloak is because, as you can see in the bottom, restore 7% max supercharge after using supercharge ability. This does not work with extended supercharge tactical mat, or does not stack with extended supercharge. So that means if you have extended supercharge and Scrap of the Soul Cloak, they do not stack. That's why I use Reserve Tank. Because Reserve Tank, I'd rather have 5% of my power pool than not having a white mod basically in there. Some people use power efficiency. Don't use it. It's not as good as Reserve Tank. 5% of your power pool is way better than a 5% decrease in your power cost by far. Okay. Now, for the spec, everybody should know the spec, but I'll run it down real quick. Focus superpowered, your heal crits, your restoration, might and power. Some people go dominance. I would also do a little bit of hybrid of both dominance and might and power, because obviously dominance is part of your healing formula. If you go down here, bam, even it says it, dominance is combined with restoration to determine the potentially healing and shield abilities. And then obviously it says healing base multiplier 30%, restoration, dominance 25%. So dominance is a 25% base multiplier. So obviously, if you go dominance or spec into some skill points into dominance, it's not too bad. All right. Now for the loadouts, let's run it down real quick. Invocation of Renewal, Watcher for my healing over time, Boon of Souls, Ritualistic Word, Rejuvenate, Arbiter of Destiny. And then for your Arbiter of Destiny loadout, because you're going to have to customize it, is going to be Invocation of Renewal, Shard of Life, Boon of Souls, Ritualistic Word, Rejuvenate, Watcher. The only thing you're switching out is pretty much the supercharge, and supercharge you're in Shard of Life. You're using Shard of Life instead. For those that don't know, Arbiter of Destiny is the most broken supercharge in the game for healing. It says transform you into the ultimate agent of destiny, greatly increasing power, regeneration, and cooldowns. So this is really good. So let's begin. So usually in a raid when I start, another thing too, this is why I do not use Soul Well or Circle of Protection. There's one particular person I was watching. What am I getting attacked by? Let me kill him real quick. Let me get out of combat. There we go. This one particular person was using 2 healing over time abilities that I just did not agree with at all. And let me show you why. Where's the Spore Cloud? Alright. Let me take some damage real quick. Circle of Protection is good when you're on the Circle of Protection, right? Look, I'm getting heals. But the moment I step out, let's go right here, I stop getting heals. I get back in, I get the heals. Step out, I don't get heals. So I don't know why they would recommend that when Circle of Protection is very limited on the map and it's just not that good. The healing over time is good, it's just very limited on the map. Again, look, healed, 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 because I'm still on it. I step out, no heals. Step back in, healing. There you go. Same thing for Sowell. Sowell is the same issue. Not the same issue, just Sowell, the healing over time is not as good and they don't stack. So for example, 4K crit, 2K, 2K, 2K. Well, see? Not good. Jesus Christ, I keep taking my spores. Clouds. Alright, let's do it again. Now look, boom. 4K, 4K crit, 2K. Look, and the cooldown is so long, like, and they don't stack. Look, okay, bam, I have 2. So you expect around 4 8K, right? Nope. Look at that. It's not good. The healing over time is 4 to 2K. Look at that. It's not that good. Unlike Watcher, if you were to do Watcher, my God, they keep taking it. The spore clouds. Trying to test my healing and they don't let me. Here we go. Look at Watcher. 8K, almost damn near 9. 9K. Why is my Watcher glitch? It's not showing his power. Hold up. Let me recall them. He's not going to heal if I'm not in combat. There we go. Hold on, let me. There we go. 9K. 9K. And he heals everybody across the map. It's way better healing out compared to Sowell and Circle of Protection. So I don't know why some people would recommend 2 extremely weak. One is an extremely weak healing over time with a very long cooldown, and the other one, it's the moment you step out of the area, the facility, it doesn't heal you. So I don't know why when Watcher is actually better than both. And it's a 300 power cost for one, and the cooldown is only 1.5 seconds. So, and it's a pet, so it's way better. But hey, each to each their own. All right, another thing. Before when I start a raid or when we're about to hit ads, this is the first thing I do. First thing I do when you have full power bar, I use my orb. So that way I get this guy. This guy with my other pet, they both heal me 14 8K. See, look at that. 14K, and he's healing everybody. So only use the orb for your Spectral Lloyd when he is, when you have basically full power or just a lot of power in general, because obviously the dude is going to take some power. But always do that. Always, always. I highly recommend it. It's very good and it's easy on your power bar later on, especially when you're out of combat, because he, comes back. So this is what I always do before the fight starts. Another thing too, when the fight starts, Jesus Christ, they are fiends for these spore clouds. Another thing too is I will stack my ritualistic word, my group healing, and I'm gonna show you why. So as I'm stacking it, this is the 3 stacks, I believe. 4 stacks, 5 stacks, 6, 7, 8, Jesus fucking Christ, 9, 10. Alright. So as you can see, 10 stacks. Look how much power bar. It doesn't even take nothing from my power. And this is why I love Page of Destiny. It's a safety net. So the more you stack it, the better it's the better the safety net is, obviously. And it can max up to 10. Look at that. 70k crit. It was a full health heal. And another thing with Page, it clearly tells you here, it could heal up to basically the 4 people plus 2 additional people. So you could get up to what, like six people? Only 2 people won't get the heals, so it's really, really, really good. And obviously for yourself as well. So that's 7 people. So this is an extremely great artifact. And that's basically what I do. When the raid is starting, just like now how I am, bam. this dude first, and I'm just doing this. I'm just doing this. Just doing this. I'm getting tons of healing over time. And this is continuous damage from this spore cloud. Look at this. And I'm basically healing through its damage. I got my watcher. I'm just using this. I got full power bar. I could do it again. And it's obviously a big heal, the Orb of Orion. And there you go. Again. See? Just like this. So, another thing too is I use Invocation of Renewal. And look, this is a really good heal, but the last 5 ticks are about 5k healing. Why do that when I can jump cancel it? Now let me show you. I'm just waiting for the cooldown. 12 seconds. It's a really good heal, but this is what I would do. I would recommend to do this. Invocation of Renewal, jump cancel, bam. Out of there. You do more healing and you jump cancel. You just do it for the big heals and you get out, and then boom. Use Ritualistic Word to get out of it, or Orb of Orion. Obviously, I would recommend Ritualistic Word. So let's do it one more time. Jump cancel, bam. Look at that, 30. It's damn near full health. And this is a sport that does continuous damage, so this is really good. So, now you guys know. And then this is my... This is my Shard of Life. As you can see, Shard of Life is doing, it does really good burst healing, and the cooldown is 6 seconds, but in my Arbiter of Destiny transformation, it's going to be about like 4 seconds. Look at that. See, so the healing over time is really good, as you can see. And then I'm getting full power back, and I just spam the orb and Ritualistic Word. So that's it for this video. You guys have a gist of what sorcery, how it works and everything. And yeah, that's it. And to the person who made their extremely terrible healing loadout, it's not bad. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not bad, but it's not the best. And you didn't explain the powers, nor you did understand, you know, you're using a very outdated loadout. That's all I gotta say. Alright guys, later.